Yo, it's Duff for the Clout Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, you dig? We got some news to report, as well as got some footage for y'all on Wack 100, Cadillac Ty. They basically spoke on, and a bunch of other people that's from Harlem, all around the country, in regards to, Alpo, what happened to him today, as well as, the question that's going up, people putting 6ix9ine name in there, like, man, 6ix9ine need to watch out, things of that nature. But y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know what y'all think, man. It's Duff for the Clout Chaser TV. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, share this on Facebook and Twitter. Gang.
Troll up top. Follow the greenhouse, follow all the moderators, man. Y'all see what's going on. The title is Alpo Gets Killed. Now y'all want to bring up 6ix9ine again. Stop it. Let's have this conversation, man. I knew this conversation was gonna come. It was obvious, you know what I mean? So let's get to it. Before I head it to you, Caddy, I'll definitely want to give you my opinion, man. I feel like, yeah, they both ratted, but they both not the same to me. One nigga's a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? One nigga, like Caddy said, he brought pain to a lot of people's family. And I feel like both of them is living two different lives. Like 6ix9ine is not in the hood. He's not like you know what I mean? He's in the suburbs, bro. Like he's living that type of life. Like he's not really accessible like Alpo is or Alpo was. You know what I mean? So, but that's just my opinion.
And if we want to get technical, right, bro? Like, come on, bro. Yeah, the little nigga did what he did, right? But remove the little nigga from the equation, and Shotty and Mel and all them niggas still got a case, bro. That little nigga was not the catalyst to that federal investigation. In fact, he was being investigated before he even came around. Now, again, I'm not condoning what the little nigga did.
It sound like me.
He participated in certain shit. In my opinion, he should have just took whatever was coming to him. 2-3 years, whatever. That's how I feel. But at the end of the day, that investigation, he was not the catalyst for it, bro. Them niggas was being investigated before he came around. You remove him, them niggas still go to prison. Again, them niggas ain't got life. Them niggas got 15, 10, 8. They gonna see this. They gonna see daylight again, bro. Now, of course, nobody don't want to be in prison, but them niggas did shit that put them there, bro. So we all know when that happens, we man up and do what we do and hit the street again. Again, when I go back to Poe, yeah, Poe put niggas away for good, but he also was responsible for 15, 16 murders, man. That's different. 16, 17 people that's not going to be able to see no light no more, bro. 16, 17 families that mourn somebody mama fainted, somebody grandma's had a heart, whatever, bro. A lot of pain was caused, bro. So that's what I'm saying. The kid and him is two different individuals. Yeah, both of them cooperated, but they two different individuals, bro. Yeah. And like homie just said before I started talking, if you're going to start talking about 6ix9ine being next, then y'all got a whole list of motherfuckers that should go before the little nigga.
That's a fact right there.
That's a fact. What's the word, Wack?
Jones, man, what up? Shit, I'm back on the other side of the world.
Yo, what's up, Wack?
So I say this: it's not don't even make it a matter of that. Bunch of weirdo claiming like, listen, whoever got out on the boy got out on the boy, right? It really ain't had nothing to do with his past at all, right? But I see a bunch of niggas like making comments that wasn't making no comments when the nigga was alive.
That part, bring that shit out.
Because see, this is what niggas knew though. Niggas knew he'd pull up on you still, right? He was. You go to his Instagram, he was catching niggas that was calling him rats and making them take pictures and like, this nigga called me a rat. So I made him shake my fucking hand, put him on Instagram, right? That kind of shit, right? So that's what I don't respect. Like, look, nigga, if you know you had nothing to do with that, nigga, don't beat your chest, right? That really ain't had nothing to do with the past. You know, that's some shit going on right now. You know, nigga getting into it with a few niggas, you know, so that's just how it go. And all you old niggas like me, that's why I play it how I play it. If these young niggas know you got a certain rep and you bump heads with them, nigga, get out. Cause they gonna be nervous off the rip. They already don't know how to fight, and all they doing is coming with the gunplay. So you get into it, you an old head, and you got an old reputation that's known for that type of shit. You right? Nigga, boy, you better not. Don't play with that.
They got no cover.
What's that?
Says you in the Matrix.
What she
What's up
say?
with it? I don't know. Hey, you in the Matrix.
Because the young niggas ain't got no codes no more. They don't follow nothing. Nothing's.
I mean, but it ain't the code always been when it comes to some gangster shit to kill a nigga anyway, right? You know that code didn't been. That's why with the man I was talking when he was saying 15, 16 bodies. You know, a nigga can't ignore the type of business that Alpo was off into, and we know what come with that. You know what I mean? Nigga violate, nigga steal, nigga come show. You know how I went back in them days.
Yeah,
that's just what that was, right? That's that's what that your mama, your dad, everybody was in jail. Sometimes a nigga knock somebody down, you can get caught. Right?
It's definitely
and a nigga knock a nigga down close to you just to send you a message, nigga. Don't do no talk. Right? You know, that's how that was. So, I don't think the nigga was running around just knocking niggas down, but he was playing his hand. Nigga was in New York, my nigga. That's a gangster's town when it come to moving, weight, and work. You know what I mean? That's just how I go. Always been like that.
Hey, yo, Wack. You I guess we about the same age. So like when it come to like when we coming up, you got no good niggas, you know what I'm saying? And no good niggas got some niggas that love them and some niggas that don't love them. That's just the nature of a no good nigga. But you also got some dirty no good niggas too. And if I'm making a correlation, Alpo was what we would have considered a dirty no good nigga.
No. I ain't gonna say that because you gotta remember, bro. Let's go back, since we from the same era. Let's go back to those fucking 80s and them fucking early 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's really talk about how it went. Bro, your motherfucking strength was only strong as the weakness that you had. If it was known that you let your brother, same mama, same daddy, get over on you, the next nigga was gonna try you. So you had to knock your brother head off. This is what it was. Let's keep it gangster. This is what it was.
That's a fact. That's
right?
Fact,
this is what it was back then, right? So you gotta remember, you dealing with a nigga, right, who had the bag, had to work, and it hit the streets that his man was upping the price on him. Now people know your man is upping the price on. So you gotta remember, that shit, comrade and brother, that shit meant something. And the only way you was gonna stay solid with a nigga was to treat that nigga the same way he treated you. So once the niggas took from you, so let's take 100 keys. 100 keys times 5,000. You do the math, right? And a nigga mine, you took that, right? How I supposed to go? I don't give a fuck who it is. It's just real shit, right? So the people on the outside say, yo, man, that was your man. But nigga, how much was it my man? Nigga took $500,000 from him, right? So you had to be a savage, cold heart. Bro, this is why I wasn't a drug dealer. My whole fucking family, bro, come from that shit. That shit could have been the easiest game for me. But one, I watched the whole movie. I think a lot of niggas watch half the movie, get excited, get up and leave the theater, right? Because it always turned out the same way. 7 million years, everybody dead, some crazy shit like that, right? Right? Two, I know, bro, I used to be a young nigga, man. I used to have to watch my uncles take their friends to that back house, man, behind business, man, and shit got weird, right? I'm like, damn, man, that's just... But the politics and the nature of that business, nigga, is sadistic and dark. You know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I know some niggas too that went through
you can't call a nigga greasy when he's doing what a nigga in that position gotta do to stay. Cause the minute he allowed to happen, he fooled. You know that. It could be the coldest of the coldest. The minute word get out and he let this one nigga beat him, the next nigga gonna beat him.
I'm not saying I don't disagree with you, Wack. I ain't gonna do that, because I know you speaking from.
No, we just talking about the code. Like, we just talking about what niggas was forced to do.
I'm out here on the East. I'm in New York. You know what I'm saying? And I can't speak for the whole country or the world. I can only speak for the section where I'm familiar with. I know some niggas who had similar issues, who didn't handle it, who didn't wait till a nigga was dealing with the kidnapping of his little brother and all that. to take his head.
Well, wait. You know that was two different situations now, bro. Look, I ain't from New York, but I've been playing your backyard since the Purple Cap days. A long time. I mean,
so you don't think you don't think that he was? You don't think what you're saying?
You know he ain't had nothing to do with that. Me, you know that.
Right, but I'm challenging you on what you said. You're saying that you feel like that he's not egregious in certain things that have happened. I mean, I've heard
because you know why. Okay, look. Let me put it.
Egregious, bro.
Listen, watch this. Wait, watch this, nephew. Listen, bro.
I'm listening.
What you saying that's just like saying the middle linebacker is a savage because of how hard he hit the quarterback when he sacked him. That's his job, my nigga. We talking about the game. And if a nigga beat, or you think a nigga's plotting or insinuating, nigga, you know you can't leave him talking. You know, cause then he really come. That's just like what I'm saying. Like this nigga just wasn't waking up playing Debo, playing robber, and like the nigga was protecting his home front and his position for his profession of what he did. Let's be real. And what come along with that? Some savage shit. That's fact. You forced to do that. And now a nigga that's running around here like Omar, remember, rest in peace. Omar. Yeah. Right, that was a savage nigga, you know what I'm saying? But bro, his position and his business and what he had to do to maintain that, and we talking about back then, nigga, you a New York nigga, you know, them was the days, right?
Wack, I think what a lot of niggas are saying to you is, you got to remember, this is the one thing here. Rich Porter was loved in the hood. He was loved.
Don't nobody give a fuck what that means to the nigga that you stole from.
I'm gonna bring it home though. With my point of view.
Yeah.
Rich Porter was loved. In that era, people didn't start loving him after he died. He was already loved when he was on the street.
But so was Alpo. Right. Them niggas was boys.
Not the same way. But I got you. I hear what you're saying. If the role had been reversed, I think the people that are saying like, who don't really have the compassion for him, I think what they're trying to say is that if the role was reversed, they don't think that Rich would have did him the same way. That's what they say.
Now watch this. Now, bro, watch this. Answer this and be real. Be real. You dealing with two different type of niggas. If Poe even thought Rich had a problem, Rich didn't have to say nothing. What Poe was gonna go do for Rich?
Oh, he did it.
He gonna go knock a nigga down. Yeah, you know that. So you dealing with two different niggas. You dealing with Rich was a total different type of nigga. He was a nigga of reason and I hate to say it, right?
Yeah.
Because of that weakness, he never saw it coming.
All right. Hold on. Can I ask you a question, bro? Because
wait a minute. Hold on. Before you ask that question, hold on. One mic. Welcome to Trollz Nation. If you're new to the room, welcome. This is the Trollz Nation room on the Clubhouse app. If you're new to the room in the audience or on stage, go ahead and troll up top. Hit the greenhouse. Join the club. Follow the moderators on stage. You see the title. Alpo gets killed. Now y'all want to bring up 6ix9ine again. Cut it out with the hand up. All right, we're going to keep the conversation.
Hey, look, Rich was Mikey and Alpo was Sonny, bro. And you know it.
God, let me.
Hold on, Pyrex. I'm just saying, didn't add on to what you were saying about the bricks and the points, right? Poe even spoke on that too, and he said that he went to the plug and was like, and the plug was like, you ain't get. I just gave Rich 50.
Exactly.
You ain't getting none of those. Rich was supposed to bust the 50 down with him and whatever, and did what he did to try to get it. Try to get his
It's my point. My point. Yeah.
Yo, what we doing, yo? Tap that like button, man. I'm gonna give us a little moment of silence.
It's done for the Clout Chaser TV. Gang.
Bro, man, I got people I did things with. My mans, bro, they fucked off 2030. Sit a nigga down, what happened? Yo, Wack, man, I didn't move, look, work this. Because I don't want it. We got 20 years of history. And I really didn't think it was intentional. He made a mistake, bitch didn't call him up, whatever it may be. But fucking with that game, it ain't none of that. You know that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's what it gotta be. So I feel you, but I just want you to let's respect the game they was in. Like I said, Rich was Mikey, a man of reason. Sonny didn't have no reason, nigga. No.
I love that. I love that connection. I just the topic of this room was relating to 6ix9ine, and in my opinion,
you're two different people.
Regardless, right? To your point, I'm not retreating on mine. I'm just not. You know, I'm not here to argue with brothers.
Can I add on to some real shit, bro? Cause we gotta talk numbers and we gotta talk real shit, right? So the nigga Alpo did the interview, right?
Who was that talking? 50?
Pyrex Nitty, bro.
Oh, I thought that I can't wait to talk to that 50 child.
Nah. Hey, you want to slap by?
He the main nigga up here posting shit. Ain't shit. Nothing when that nigga was alive.
Nah. Check this shit, right? So, like, bro, I'm from this shit. So when we talk numbers, to me, shit laying a little different, right? So the nigga said that his plug had ran dry. They was getting it for the low, right? And his plug had ran dry. So, Rich was saying that they was getting it from his peoples or whatever. Let's just say it was 5,000 more, right? But if I'm coming back up from DC, I'm doing my 1-2 down in DC and coming back up, and I'm getting 20, 30 birds, bro, at 5,000 extra each joint. That shit is out of pocket if you was getting it from my man for the low.
Bro, listen, I don't know how old you are, bro. But bro, if me and you was boys, and I say, yo, what's the ticket? And you tell me Wack is 20. 20? All right, cool. Boom. And that nigga, I done ran through 100 of these things at 20. I run into the plug, like, my man, yo, my nigga, when you gon' nigga didn't cop 200-300, and you gonna come, man, I'm already giving them to you for 15. Fuck you mean you get them to me for 15? My man tell me 20. Nah, fit, nigga, I'm knocking your head off, nigga. Don't worry about what I'm doing in DC. What I'm doing in DC ain't got nothing to do with the lie you told me with the plug.
So you agree with me? That's what I wanted to say, bro. That's all I want to say. You agree with me? Because I would have did the same shit to my man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Real shit.
Yeah, like, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, but you know, but you gotta remember, you dealing with two different niggas. One nigga is gonna knock a nigga out even for you. You my man, you my nigga. What you feel, I feel what? A nigga could have said, yo, you heard what happened to Rich? Nigga pushed up on him. What nigga pushed up? He ain't even got to talk to Rich. He gonna go handle his business. Nigga, you dealing with so Rich. Why would you even, why would you play with that? I got some niggas around me that's with me.
He not your man.
I got some niggas around me, my nigga. I don't even tell these niggas shit. Niggas be calling me. I be lying to these niggas. Yo, Wack, man, don't let them niggas lie. Them niggas ain't said that. Because I know. All thing these niggas is thinking about, I just did 12 years, nigga, while I could have been doing life, but the attorney money you got me, then my kids, nigga, they didn't came up. They didn't even know what it felt like not to have school clothes and Christmases. And nigga, when my daughter's sweet 16, you filled in. Yo, Wack, what's this? I don't even tell them niggas, because them niggas will go over there and do some more crazy shit. Right? You got niggas like that that's out here, my nigga. So if you got a nigga that's like that for you, and then you beat the nigga, and he find out another way, man, ain't no telling how that's gonna go, bro. It's just real shit.
Hey, Wack, check that inbox, Wack.
Hey, so, the conversation, man, in regards to the title, man, we had a good discussion this morning. And, a lot of people, man, they start running off at their mouth, just like they start running off at their mouth about Alpo now that he gone. I remember having the same conversation in the room about Alpo, and niggas was quiet. We was like, nigga, hold on. Y'all niggas don't say that shit about Alpo. Y'all niggas ain't
see, here's the thing with Alpo, bro.
Y'all niggas was quiet, though.
But here's the thing about Alpo you got to remember. A lot of them niggas that he got rid of, right, for whatever reason, right? A lot of them, see, them niggas was crawling. A lot of them sons and nephews is 25, 30 years old now. You know what I'm saying? So I think with him, because when he first come home, he was on the West Coast up north in the Bay, up in Frisco, right? I think as the years went by, right, he thought it was sweet. And the dangerous part about him is a nigga could have been walking up on him, but following him or stalking, he would have never known who that face was. And this is a nigga that was born at 9 months old, when Alpo went to jail, and with my daddy, with my uncle, that nigga killed him. And this little nigga's really turning into J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? We watched J-Rock as his daddy was in jail, South Central, turned into some shit. Right? So, you in the middle of Harlem like that, coming out of spot 2-3 o'clock in the morning, nigga, you asking for a problem. Like that ain't no place to play with.
Yeah.
Even with, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta remember.
You know, they just had the paid in full release date was October 25th. You know, they just celebrated the anniversary of the movie. October 25th, there was an anniversary celebration, and then Alpo gone by October.
Hey, bro,
31st.
I could put a screenshot of Alpo DMing me.
Man,
I told that nigga, you need to get to that movie. I don't know what you waiting on, nigga. I swear, probably like 2-3 weeks ago. Nigga out of nowhere DM me. Out of nowhere DM me. I said, you need to get to that movie. Stop playing with it. You know, everybody be thinking tomorrow, next year, and next month, next week. Nigga, I'll hustle every day like it's gonna happen today. Let me get as much of this shit done as possible so the people around me can pick it up and keep moving, because the paid in full, and these cats from New York can tell you, you know, it's some truth to it, but it's a mixture of a couple things, and a few things was kind of over-exaggerated, shit like that, right? So, you know what I mean? So, he should have told us, Dame Dash did a hell of a job. I came from one of my favorite movies. That's one of the movies I could pop in and I'll never get tired of watching it, right? But he should have did his shit. You know what I'm saying? He should have did his shit, because right now it can't be done. He ain't here to tell the story.
Yeah, that's crazy. But Wack, and like you was, to build on what you were saying about, you know, the little niggas, you know, when they was little niggas and he knocked down their dad, and she got, remember, niggas is 25, 30
That's
years
what
old
I said.
now. Niggas getting a lot of paper. Niggas got connections with up top and uptown. DC niggas getting a lot of paper. You know what I mean? That got connections up top that won't make me nothing to drop 20 grand and say, yo.
Bro, he could have been walking in that gambling joint, and the niggas that's playing security could have been one of the niggas' nephews or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's bro, I'm going to be real. The smart, see, I'm going to say something, you older niggas going to understand this. Before the fall come to pride. And all that, he want to live out. He wanted to live out the end of the movie. What? Because, yeah, I'm coming back to Harlem. Yeah, because, you know, I'm coming back. Nigga, ain't Harlem. Nigga, listen, I survived that, did what I did, survived 25 years in the feds. Nigga ain't killed me a handicap. Nigga, that nigga was supposed to have been somewhere.
Chuck off. That nigga
you feel me? Nigga, for real. Like, you ain't even supposed to play with. They supposed to look up and seen a movie coming out, got your residuals, went over here, opened you up a wing stop, a fucking El Pollo Loco or something, and got old and died, my nigga.
Facts. I'm telling you should have left Harlem like Mace, man.
Yeah, but see, just like niggas from the city, bro, niggas love the hood, bro. Niggas can't stay away from. You can give a nigga $1 million, bro. He still want to go open up his store in the hood. He still want to go to his neighborhood and be good with his people. And we know brothers get killed in their neighborhood. Like, niggas will tell you, I want to die in the hood. I don't want to die in the Opps. I don't want to die over there. If I gotta die, let me die on Normandy. Let me die on Western. Let me die where I love.
Shit. That shit's stupid.
I've been telling all my niggas, they say, Wack, what's the secret? All my niggas be called, what's the secret? I said, first of all, you got to roll it up. They said, what? You gotta roll it up. Respectable roll up. You gotta leave. If you do not leave, it ain't gonna work. Cause you could be in the middle of $1 million deal and pull back up fucking with the block and catch 1 million years for $10 the principal. You gotta roll it up. You gotta leave.
Yo, that love for the hood shit, that's gonna get you every time.
I'm telling you.
We got an OG nigga that, you know, some of y'all in here might know him, whatever. I ain't, you know, doing names, but we had a nigga in my hood named Scar. You know what I'm saying? He went through it in the club with Sean, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
This nigga got out the game. Nigga, now, when he was in the game, he was in the game. He got out the game and started working construction. Years later, an op that he had he forgot the shit. That's how they got him, but he was in the hood when it happened. You got
Snake, you talking about China?
Who that speaking on Scar right there?
Snake Holly.
Snake, Snake, you talking about China, man?
I'm talking about Scar.
Yeah, China homeboy. That's a law.
Yeah, I don't want to do a lot.
I was locked up with China. Yeah.
You know what happened? That's the nigga that was shooting it out in the club with Shine. You know what I mean? That nigga was out the game, but he didn't leave the hood, man. All that money and just stayed in the fucking hood. You got to get out the hood.
Why niggas scared to get out the hood?
He smacked Puff in the face with the stack. Like
niggas don't like to roll it up. Niggas don't like to roll it up. It's look fun. pond. Niggas don't like to get up out of it because niggas like, oh, bro, nigga, you don't come to the hood, you don't fuck with the homies no more. Oh yeah, bro, all the shit, nigga. Nigga, you ain't like niggas don't like hearing that. Niggas credibility and rep be meaning everything to them, bro. Niggas will forfeit the whole goddamn bag just so niggas could be like, nah, man, that nigga's a real homie. He really be over here. He really be hanging out. And then you get knocked down. It's like niggas like, damn, man, the homie was a good nigga. Like niggas is okay with that. Like people don't see a problem with that type of shit.
Yo, Brooklyn,
I do.
Brooklyn is home. Brooklyn is home of that mentality right there. Niggas don't even care about good money anymore. They just care about their reputation.
If you're gonna be around your way, you know what I'm saying, you gotta pass, you gotta tread lightly. Shit, you can't be running around there trying to push your weight around. You know what I'm saying? You got these young lions and shit.
Hey, y'all get the likes up for me. Get the likes up for me, please, gang. Let's do it.
And just because you switch your life up don't even mean the next motherfucker did. So I'm letting niggas know right now. I've been rolled it up. I ain't lived in my hood. Let me see. I did 6 years. Came home. Been on 22.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, I got about 3 houses. But nigga, fuck living in the hood. Nigga, I don't want to be around a bunch of motherfucking winos, dope fiends, thirsty ass. Nigga, what I look like putting a $400,000 car up in the motherfucking middle of the motherfucking ghetto. Fuck that. I'm behind the gate.
When you get all right,
fuck that. I ain't doing it, bro.
Yo, Wack,
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I ain't doing it. And I'm trying to get all my niggas out the hood. Look, nigga, this is what you do. Come here, let me fix your credit. You got that job. You need a car to get to work. Let me buy that car. You straight. Let's go get your spot over here. I can put 10 niggas on here right now. I am promoting to get niggas out of the hood. Fuck all that. That ain't no place for a nigga to raise his motherfucking kids. Motherfucking race wars going on. Motherfucking shots fired through niggas' houses 2 in the morning. Man, fuck off.
Let me ask you a question, Wack. What about when you go through Pacoima and you in that Rolls Royce Phantom and little niggas see that as motivation? Because you is.
I don't go through Pacoima in a Rolls Royce Phantom. I go through Pacoima in a Charger or my Honda Accord. Nigga, that's out. Listen, half my homies is telling on me. Let me tell you something. I got about 7 niggas I grew up with. It's police. I grew up with these niggas. We went to school, ran track, football together, all that. Nigga, when it got to a point where my phone ring, they say, what? You up at the park? Yeah. You in a black Range Rover? Nigga, you know I'm in a black. I ain't drove this motherfucker in 2 years. I just pulled it out there. He said, look, they just called in on you. Get the fuck out of here. The units is on their way. Man, motherfuck you. Motherfuck you, nigga. Because you know what they telling them? Because you got to remember, certain niggas' reputation is their reputation. So, you know, some niggas don't but have, you know, they known for certain shit. He over here right now. You know if he over here, wah, right? Nigga, when that shit start happening, oh no, because see, first they come see you another way and they see you still playing that game, right? Okay, we can't do that with him, he's still crazy, right? Okay, fuck it. That hate, that envy, that nigga Birdman put a clip up about a month ago that said, haters you could deal with. A nigga hate on you from across the street, he don't even know you. He can't get up on you because he don't know you. But the envy, it be a nigga right there with you, right around you, right? That's the nigga that's dangerous. And you pull up and you ain't did nothing to this man. Look at this bitch ass nigga. This nigga pulling up. This nigga was just this. That nigga just got off the plane from Dubai. I seen him on social media. Fuck. Hey, look, yeah, that nigga up here in the Range Rover right now. You know he probably got something on him. Did what they do. Nigga, motherfuck. You tell me, and ain't nobody hood the same. Nigga, what you getting out the hood? I want to know. All right, you get a couple 100,000, then they gonna tell on you gonna go do 30 years. Well, I just want to know what a nigga get.
Niggas be liking that love. Niggas like that. Niggas like they rap.
Love, right?
That fake love. That oh yeah, this is my nigga. Oh yeah, he been down.
Let me tell you the love I like. Watch this, nephew. Listen. When I pull up to Tom Bradley Airport, the greeter is waiting. He say, Mr. Jones, this way. You don't have to go through the line. When I get on that Emirates flight, them fucking people say, Mr. Jones, the first class seat is this way. Can I do anything for you? When I land in Dubai, the sheiks sent the motherfucking pic. We said get picked up. We're gonna pick you up. He wants you to come meet him, have dinner with him. Okay, we got this new thing called Dinner in the Sky, right? It costs this, but take your whole people. We're gonna pay for it, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, do you want? See, I don't know. I'm chasing another type of love. I don't know.
Nah, you're right. That's the kind of love where niggas know that you respected and
Mr. Jones, can you check your email? We got an offer for you. We got 12 dates in Africa. You think you can make that happen? Mr. Jones, we got this dude over here that want to sit down with you and possibly open up a school over here in Dubai, you know, for like, you know, the arts of music. If we can bring some of your people out here to show our people how they work in the studio. And I don't know what kind of love they looking for. But everywhere I go, these people I'm dealing with, I don't give a fuck where I pull up out here. I pull up to the any of them hotels downtown LA. Mr. Jones, will leave your car up. I get love. I don't know that shit over there, that Rich Porter Alpo shit. Nigga, won't pull up, come talk to me, blow a nigga brains out, tell on a nigga, that's out, my nigga. I don't want that kind of love, bro.
Who just called me? Who said CEO? Who that
was me.
Lamonte, what it do?
I'm where Wack is on for my personal self, but I do understand the position that you said, right? When I was like 19, fresh out the wad, the homie Keyshawn came to the hood, born and raised on the 7, made it to the NFL, you know.
Keyshawn, yeah.
So he pull up, he in his Lamborghini in the project. You know what I'm saying? You had about 200 kids in the neighborhood in line getting signatures, and he's trying to give them inspiration that there is more to life because they might not see nothing past the 30. South Central LA. That there's other ways of getting money and being successful coming from that same community. So I get what you saying, but me, I look at it like if a nigga on the field, man, you can get put on IR. And I done did too much motherfucking time to go ahead and put myself on field.
Lamonte, keep it real. Lamonte, listen, all right, let's go past Keyshawn, right? We're going to go to another nigga from the same neighborhood, Ty $, right?
Right there, yeah, Ty from the Dub.
Hold on. You know, I know. Listen, one thing I give Keyshawn props, because there's some things that happened back in the Death Row days and he handled his business, right? Right?
Yeah, you talking about at the House of Blues?
No, I'm talking about when the nigga with the Death Row office got shot the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
He handled his business, right? And they did some foul shit. Whoop. Then the thing happened at the restaurant. We ambushed the restaurant. Next day, nigga respond. Nigga, let that motherfucker have it. Everything, all the windows gone, right? So I respect the nigga, right? So, but
what about the homie Ty?
Look at Ty, right? Same nigga, great inspiration. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? He ain't the hitter. Right? But he that's what it is.
He played the position.
He played position.
I know you go to the Big B funeral, right?
There you go. The homie rest in peace who really stamped that. This man show up, covered down on the funeral, all that. What they do, they rushed the nigga.
No, they didn't rush him. It was one dude, right? The homie, and I ain't gonna put his name out here, but he was definitely out of pocket. And it was at the time the preacher was burying the big homie Big B Dog.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying.
So we watching him talking. I just hear, hey, and turn around in the scuffle, and I see that Ty done got hit, and he trying to get
now
back
watch
on
this. Ty ain't did nothing personal to this nigga. What that's behind? Right. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Now watch this, Lamonte. Everybody ain't Ty. Some niggas is gonna play the game the other way, right on the spot. Right. So some of us know. When we play that game on the spot, now it's about 80 motherfuckers. 50 of these motherfuckers is civilians, motherfuckers, mamas and eyes. They gonna tell the description. Another 20 of these motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck if you're here or not. This is what I'm saying. I know personally that I'm still burnt out. This is what I know. So you know what? It's a weakness. It's like being an alcoholic or a dope fiend, right?
So I ain't gonna set myself up for a failure.
Yeah, certain shit.
I don't know what
I gotta stay away from because I know as smart as I am with this or that, I'm still gonna respond to some shit like it's 1989.
But that's why I agree with you. That's
which is a weakness on my side. So what do? I don't say fuck that. It's just what it is. How do you control this weakness, dope fiend, alcoholic? stay away from them environments that may tempt you, right, to take that hit or that sip or pull that trigger.
Hey, yo, Wack, you talk about people, places, and things. I know what you're talking about. Anybody?
Bro, I know I'm fucked up.
Yeah,
I know right now today I'm still fucked up when it comes to certain shit. I am not in control. So the only place where I control myself is I stay away from certain shit.
Hey, we was just talking about that, Wack. We was talking about how how a person could like be on a straight and narrow, and as soon as they go around their homies for the night, they back to blood, cuss, and all that, and they like, damn. Like,
bro, even when I come through, I'm gonna be real.
Like, man,
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
You can't even talk to me if you ain't talking to that nigga. You can't even talk to me or approach me about nothing. When I do go to the neighborhood, it's for a reason, my nigga. It's for me to go.
The brother that was just speaking, I just wanted to address what you were saying. What you saying is a fact. I mean, just tying in the Wack. My mom's, my mom's and father, when I was coming up, they was getting high and shit. So I spent a lot of time going to like meetings and hearing all that slogan shit they was talking. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that they always said, and I know it's a lot of niggas in here that understand that. One of the things that they always said was you gotta stay away from people, places, and things. You know what I'm saying? But what I also learned is we got a lot of niggas out here that like to teach what they just learned. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to really, really understand and have something deep rooted in you before you could go around niggas. It ain't that niggas can't go back. It ain't that niggas can't go back, but niggas got to internalize the recovery first. You know what I mean? You don't. If you were doing some shit for 20 years, you ain't no expert at not doing it after a year.
Bro, man, this nigga preaching that shit. Yo, that nigga, hey. I keep telling these young niggas, hey, look, nigga, how old are you? You do know I got 10 years on what you just started doing. You do know I ain't forgot how to, I don't get high and I don't frequent fucking 90 bitches and all this, right? You know what I'm saying? You do know that you got a lot of habits that's working against you, playing with an old nigga that know how to lay in the bushes, nigga, with a sack of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, right?
Thanks. I live to see your age before. You gotta live to see mine.
Hey, what? You feel me?
Hey, what?
Yo.
Hey, let me ask you a question, bro. Peace. This is Mark. So check it, right? So my thing is, I understand what you're saying. That's peace, but so how it's like me, like I'm an old head. You feel me? So my thing is, I'm trying to go about showing these brothers where I'm at, like especially like the younger generation, as far as like where I'm coming from, where I've been, you know what I mean, the trials, tribulations, and things to show them that there's a better way. But the problem is this. Pardon me? Don't show them, teach them.
Right,
but the problem, but the problem is this. What's going on is, if you're not,
getting the money, they don't listen to you.
No, excuse me. This how it is though, bro. The generation now, if you not no rapper, you ain't in the music industry, you ain't got big chains, big cars and all that, they don't want to hear that shit.
Like, I gotta disagree, because I sent about 15 motherfuckers to truck driving school. Because when I got out the penitentiary,
I'm talking about, bro, listen, this real shit, and it's a brother on here that can confirm it. Now, I'm in Connecticut now. I moved from New York, but I moved Connecticut. I've been here 5 years. When I say literally where I live at now, I bought my house and shit. These young boys on some real shit in Connecticut that has never, ever been to the West Coast, never seen the West Coast.
Oh, I know.
Listen, everybody running around throwing up flags and don't even know the history of nothing.
That come from you New York niggas. Y'all went up there. Don't act like y'all didn't go up there, nigga.
Wait.
Nigga, the New York niggas went up there to Connecticut. I know about 10 of them and did a dance in that bitch.
Where you at in Connecticut?
I'm in Waterbury.
Yeah, all right, nigga, you ain't in Hartford. We ain't doing none of that goofy shit, bro. Don't put it on the whole. Don't do that.
But no, but it is. Listen, but bring up nephew in Hartford. Listen, a lot of New York niggas went up there, bro, and did a lot of influencing up there in CT.
Ain't no New York niggas coming to Hartford influencing shit.
I don't know about Hartford.
Cut that shit.
Hold on. Hey, Pyrex, hey, chill the fuck out. Hold on, one mic.
Yeah, it's getting spicy in there, ain't it? damn, fam, what's going on? But like when it comes down to this whole Alpo situation, a lot of people are saying, you know, on the internet, they bringing up 6ix9ine name, whether it's negative or positive. You feel me? And you know, they came on here speaking on the whole Alpo situation. You know, different. You see, it's different narratives, different thoughts of opinion. You feel me? Y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know what y'all think. But salute. New York in the building. Who in the building, man? Who we got in the building, man? Shout out where you from. Let's see who we got in the building. See if y'all even able to comment on this shit, man. Salute, family. Hi, Nick. Yeah, salute. Yonkers in the building. New Orleans. Damn. What's understood don't need to be explained. For sure. Cali in the building. Damn, Bronx, Minnesota, Jersey. B-more, Houston. Chicago, Ohio, Bronx. RP Uncle Alpo, that's your uncle. B-more, Houston, Georgia, Boston, Baltimore, Amsterdam, Detroit, LA, Long Island, Money, Massachusetts, yeah, Louisiana. Yeah, man, I see y'all in the building, man. Let's get the likes up, family. Connecticut, Alaska, oh shit. New York, they different. Philly, ATL. Then I'm the only one out west from Chicago. You the only one in here from out west. Bay Area, Florida, Arkansas, El Dorado, Arkansas, shit. Texas, Compton, Oakland, Memphis, Florida, St. Louis. Yeah, El Dorado, Arkansas in the building, man. Share that shit on y'all Facebook, man. Let them know. West Side Chicago. Yeah. Go to my boy Bree. West Side Chicago. Hold on. Hawaii. Damn. H-Town. Lakewood, Texas. Shit, Brooklyn. East St. Louis. Man, they in the building.
Bone from VNG got him a job. Right? So he started right there. So it's all about what you want to do with it next.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to build on this shit right in the hood, though. But, you know, I do realize I'm going to have to spend some of my time outside of that motherfucker. You know,
no, you definitely got to do that. Hey, bro, you know the homie Bone from VNG, right? He been down there. That nigga been down there forever. He been down there forever. Right? If not, I'm going to give you his line. Man, jump on the line with them niggas and get on the line with Jacob Pone, because Jacob Pone did 20 years. He did about 18 months down there with Charles at Rail Yard and spun off because he watched me with the truck game, used what he learned at the Rail Yard, jumped in his own truck, then brought 2 more, got his own little fleet.
That's active. That's active.
The nigga called me, right? He called me and said, I said, bro, he said, I'm back at the Rail Yard. I said, what you mean? He said, I got a truck, what? But it need work, like 8,000-9,000. So I got to stack my checks to get the work done. I said, yo, go drop your truck off at this address. White boy fixed it. It was about 9,000 worth of work. I said, your truck ready. He said, Wack, how I'm going to pay the white boy? I said, I already paid him. What I owe, you don't owe me nothing. Don't go back to jail. Pay me like that. And, you know, that's one of my childhood
And you can use some old trucks, too. You don't need them new-ass trucks.
Yeah, no, he had an older truck. I put 9,000 in it for him. That one truck, he rented enough to buy a second truck. Both of them trucks brought him his third truck, but it's on you to make the move. Sometimes, you know, niggas be scared to jump. You know, me, I'm jumping off the cliff every time, my nigga. Because if I'm already at the end of the road, it's going to be me standing here every day, I'm going to jump. Either it's going to be something down there for me or it's over with. Standing at the end of the clip every day, I feel like I'm taking oxygen from a motherfucker that could be doing something with it. I'm jumping. So you need to jump. Sound like to me like, bro, you just got to jump, nigga. Know what you want to do and go try to do it.
All right, so we had a consensus now that Wack, that 6ix9ine and Alpo ain't the same though, right?
Nah, come on, you know them two them. Y'all, that's a disrespect for Alpo to even put 6ix9ine in that category, bro. Y'all know y'all crazy.
Yo, y'all gotta let the brother Mark finish his point, man. Pyrex had clipped him off. He was in the middle of finishing, saying what he's gonna say.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
So let that brother finish. Go ahead.
All right, so what I was trying to say, and it wasn't trying to start no controversy. I'm definitely not no controversy individual. Like I ain't for that. I'm too old for that. But anyway, so the point that I was trying to make to try to uplift the youth. So what I do where I'm at is I started doing like little things like, you know, I'll go to the store, spend a lot of money, do like entertaining stuff, go to the basketball court where the young brothers be at, playing basketball, have them team up, play 5-on-5 and try to, you know what I mean? Like talk to them. But the like I was trying to say, the problem is when you don't have, like, I want to say celebrity status or that type of status, they ain't really trying to hear that as far as, you know what I mean? They looking at more like at the fact, like, who is you? You ain't on YouTube. You ain't got no record deal. You ain't like, so they don't really want to hear that coming from somebody that's actually been down that road of prison life, can tell you the story about it. Not that I'm trying to change the world, you know what I mean? But as far as share your story, to uplift somebody so they don't have to go through that is the point that I was trying to make. Okay. It wasn't that I was trying to say that part of my French Connecticut is dick riding or nothing. I mean, every state got their own issues. Everywhere,